If you've got an older baby who can replace their own dummy or pacifier on their own, but it's become a bit of a battle power play game whereby they throw it out, they wait for you to come in, then you give it back to them, they throw it out, you come in, and it's rinse and repeat all night long. This just happened with a 20-month-old client of mine who was an otherwise fantastic sleeper. We'd sleep trained a year ago and everything's been smooth sailing. They hit the 18-month regression and cue the dummy being thrown out, mum and dad going back in, not sure what to do. So here's what I recommended, and it worked in one night. We re-sleep trained bedtime just to reset the expectation, as some sleep association, some lengthy padding and shushing was happening that wasn't being productive. So we re-sleep trained it with a very low stimulation time to check approach. And what that looked like was that baby was popped down in their cot awake at bedtime, just as they were normally doing for the whole year beforehand. And then mum and dad set their timer when their baby started to actively cry. And when the timer went off, we used 10-minute intervals. Mum and dad, if the dummy was thrown out, they were going to go back in, pick it up and put it in the far corner on the cot mattress, so that 20-month-old who can easily replace their own dummy can go and get it, rather than have that moment of engagement that is worth still calling out for, of if I cry out, mum comes out and puts it back in my mouth. So we put it in the far corner and then would say night-night. It was very loving, very low stimulation, very quick, and out they go. If the dummy had not been thrown out, but the active crying was still happening when the timer went off, they just did a shh, 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 mummy loves you, or whatever their sleepy phrase was, just at the door. And so they only went and gave the dummy back at the timed intervals, and they popped it on the other side of the cot mattress so that baby could go and find it and remind themselves about that skill set that they've got to replace their own dummy. And this baby was not only taking over an hour of crying to go to sleep at bedtime, they were also wanting to start their day at 4 a.m. and absolutely screaming down the house until they got up and started their day at 4 a.m. And on night one, that baby was able to put herself back to sleep for the first time in a couple of months, and then had to be woken at 6:45 in the morning. We just reset the expectation of what happens at sleep to go back to what she has known for the last year, and to just set the stage for her to go back to using the skill set of self-settling and using the dummy if she needs it. And everybody slept through the night. Oh wait, the dad was up at 2 a.m. wondering why he hadn't had to go in and to settle. And it's been smooth sailing ever since.